Sorry about that. Hey, everybody, welcome to At the Blind Spot, Joey's Treehouse of Positivity. Uh, yeah, I was messing around with my headset trying to get the microphone to work correctly. So here we are. All right, well, as I had promised, weekly positive messages this Sunday morning. I was trying to plan it for the afternoon, but I'm not going to be able to do it this afternoon. I had some things pop up and I need to get working on it. So, all right. So here we are uh, at the tree house, and I was wanting to pass on some newly uh, some new information that I that's not really new. I I I think when I was doing this on Facebook a couple years back, um, I mentioned how to get yourself out of depression, and or if you're just having a weird day, or just random, just to keep yourself, you know, busy or entertained, you know. So, what I do now, but when I first started, because somebody had mentioned how to keep your mind occupied so you're not, drive yourself crazy. And as a blind person, we do that a lot because we spend a lot of time in our own mind, since we don't have a distraction with our our non-mental vision. But our mental vision is, it can get us into trouble if you're always in thought. So we don't have the optical distraction. And I was trying to figure out how can I keep myself from from going down, you know, into memories and things that I've already uh, succumbed, and conquered, and how to stay in a positive mood and that kind of thing. So somebody recommended um, that like maybe once a week, or if I'm just feeling, in that thing, try to find something like whether it's a new artist, music, or um, uh, go search YouTube, or find a video on Rumble, or go here, go there, go just find something, find a TV show or on whatever. There's something to keep your mind occupied. Find something to amuse yourself. Well, I took that idea and I kind of made it my own. So uh, because I tried their idea and it works, but it's temporary, and it's it gets old quick because you can only listen to the same song, the same uh, thing, every time. You get uh, bored, or you get feeling, you get trapped in your mind, or trying to find something to distract yourself from, not reality, but just a temporary, Um, but what I figured out a way to make it my own and to keep myself entertained. And since you know, I consider myself funny sometimes. I try. Um, Maybe other people, don't find me so funny, but it's not. I don't do it for them, I guess. I like to hear I like to hear people laugh. If I say something funny or whatever. But in in today's era, we don't really have that opportunity because everybody's so distracted with their life, and as you get older, you don't get to hang out as much as you did when you were kids and whatever. So you gotta occupy, you know, your own, whatever you want to call it, reality or whatever. So you gotta fill in it. So okay, on to it. What I do is, at first, what I would do is I look. I'd look for something in my day, at least once a day, you know, something that was funny, and I take a perspective of not looking for it intentionally, but being aware of, something's going to happen today, or something's going to make me laugh, and I just look. If somebody comes in um, to wherever you're, you know, to your space, wherever you're at, and you know, says something that doesn't make sense, or they say something that makes sense, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the mood, or the what's going on. Like a I don't know, um, or somebody tells a joke, which is the easiest one for, and um, just having a conversation with somebody, and you know something funny happens. So if you're looking for something funny, you know, during your day, chances are you'll find it, other than not looking for it and it pops out of nowhere, but you don't think it's funny because you're not paying attention to it, or you're not looking for it. So being aware of what you're looking for, you, you know, I've always, I would say 10 times out of 10, I found it. So what I do now, um, I I put a reminder in my phone on, let's say, on a certain day where I know I'm gonna be busy doing something, or I'm gonna, uh, I'll put a reminder in my phone to remind me, hey, take a break today, um, during this time, and try to find something, amusing, and if you can't, if I'm not able to find something, because maybe I'm at home by myself and I really don't feel like turning the TV on, or searching on Facebook or YouTube or wherever, or I try to be creative, and that's where these little joke things I come up with, and I record them on YouTube to share because I think they're funny. So uh, yeah, so I'll do that. I'll maybe, if I know I'm going to be busy on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I don't know what those days are going to bring, then I'll put a reminder or something. Or if I'm just feeling that day, kind of, I woke up and I'm just kind of feeling, today, I'm not feeling it today. I'll say, all right, well, today I'm gonna make myself be aware and to look for something today that's funny. And so it's like, what are those things called, where I remember when I was a kid, you go in and search, like a treasure hunt. Uh, I can't remember what they're called, but scavenger hunt. And so you make it a game for yourself, and it's entertaining that way, because then you're looking for something, and then, but you're allowing yourself to be involved in your surroundings, and you're paying more attention to what's going on. And then for me, it helps me, even to keep a memory of that day, because I made it special. And not having a significant other, it's you know I think it's a tool I'll be able to use, when I'm able to have a relationship with someone. Then I can use that same tool to be aware for a special kind of day or whatever, to help me remember something, that maybe, it would be easy to forget. So, um, so yep, I think that's what I wanted to say. And I put in the description that I had another Kundalini experience, but this time I recorded it because I I just wanted to see. and I did narrate it, and my nose is running today. Ugh. Um, Sinuses, the weather's changing, but I recorded it, and I'm not sure if I want to share it because it sounds kind of uh, I don't know. It's emotional, but it's sounds scary, but that's because it is kind of scary, um, especially from my past Kundalini experiences. I didn't know what was going on with me, so the fear, of something's wrong, you know, uh, kind of made it worse, I guess, from what uh, I've heard. You know, if you don't know what's going on in a spontaneous Kundalini, and you don't have the tools to not control it because you're not really supposed to control it, I guess, but to let it happen in a way that's not so intense. And I think I figured it out, and I wanted to share it. Maybe I will. I'm still contemplating because I haven't seen anybody else do a video on YouTube or Rumble or Facebook where they recorded a Kundalini, and then if they did record one, would it really be explainable? Would So I tried it. I didn't record it to share it with YouTube or at the treehouse, but uh, I wanted to share it in case it got out of hand, like it did a year and a half ago, where it scared the crap out of me, and I blacked out, and it was like 20, 30 minutes of time. I don't even remember. I just I just hear from what people told me that were my roommate and my brother were here telling me what was going on for those 20 minutes where I'm freaking out, and I don't remember none of it. So I just wanted to record it in case it got that severe again and I wasn't able to control it, or not, well, I wasn't able to calm it down, or uh, anyways. So I did kind of narrate it in a way where I was talking to myself, um, you know, trying to calm myself down when it started getting intense, you know, and then around the end of the recording, it started to calm down, and I just felt a warm blanket of love, and it was amazing. And then, but that same blanket, warm feeling, it lasted for like uh, another 4 or 5 hours. And then the next day, I still had when I went to sleep and I woke up and I still had, you know, I still felt good, and it was like wow, it was like a drug or something, you know. And I was sober, no alcohol, no medicine, no illegal substances, no hallucinogenics. Uh, People have told me that before. Have you taken hallucinogenics? I said, yeah, when I was, in my 20s. I tried it before, and I didn't really like it because I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing. And they said, well, have you ever thought about trying it as a blind person? I said, hell no, no. I don't want to go nuts. I don't want to have those experiences, not being able to see what's going on. It's scary enough being a blind person, you know, not being able to see what's going on around you, uh, having to have safeguards and whatever to make sure you don't get injured or whatever, knowing your way around. And if your mind is all googly locked and wiki-doo land, then you're, you're not going to be safe, you know. And even when you have eyes, things are moving around, and I it's like being on a merry-go-round, spinning around in circles, and then you get off and everything's spinning, and you know I wouldn't want to do that as a blind person. It doesn't sound very fun to me. So, uh, neither does paintball. I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to go paintball uh, as a blind person. That's going to be. That would be just painful, and there would be there would be no reward. So I try to stay out of things that uh, I don't feel I could succeed at, and it wouldn't be fun. I think I would try a roller coaster again. I haven't been on a roller coaster as a blind person yet, but I don't know. Maybe someday. Anyways, if I decide to do it, I'll post it today. Um, I'm trying to think of how to do it. Um, I'm not going to be able to edit it, so it'll just be as it is. And it's a long. I think it's like an hour and a half or 2 hours long. So I don't know if people would want to listen to the whole thing, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Can't put it into words. It was. It was weird, and then it was good, and then it was crazy, and then it was. It was amazing. All right. Well, that's that. So happy Sunday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If you start feeling a little off in the day, make it a make it a good day and find something to amuse yourself. That'll help you stay positive. Make your day fun. Try to find something funny, or try to find something that is entertaining, or something like I said in the last weekly positive message. Keep your curiosity. Don't be scared of your curiosity. So go search for something that you've been interested in and you just never really had time to check out. Give yourself permission to search, and you'll find it. All right. Well, I love you, not because God tells me to, because I want to, because it makes me feel good. So if that makes me selfish, then oh well. But I love myself. If I didn't allow myself to love myself, I wouldn't be able to love anyone. All right. Have a great week, everyone. Bye bye.